Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Urban Empire, where we are up for re-election reasonably soon. Vote for a new mayor and see if we can actually survive and win that particular vote. Anyway, we need to get to 5 mil, so get an institution going. That was my plan, and that is the General Hospital. Can I place you outside our district, like say here-ish? Just by itself? No. To place you in a district. Okay. Confirm institution. People are going to be in favor. Let's do a quicken vote. Say A-OK. And go with that. What's gonna be next here? Which vote is coming next? Is the anti-water pollution thingy, right? Or 8-hour workday, one of those two. Or the mayor vote? Maybe? Maybe? No, vote on a new institution first. That should fly easy enough. Yeah, it does. There's that, excellent. Secret ballot thingy, that seems to gonna pass as well. Excellent. Well, then we have a new mayor vote coming up. It is here right now. Appeal parties. Don't have any goodwill here. Communist Party. Reputation of the Communist Party. Let's do that. Okay, move 19 to 21. These guys, we need to get re-elected here. Demand. Pay a visit. That one seems to go also. Now we're equal. These guys. Demand. So when respect, I'll vote yes. Still equal. These guys don't have much goodwill. Let's plea. You owe me one. That helped absolutely nothing. You have to go with everyone here, I guess. Demand seems to work better. You guys will want to demand help from the council party you target, the leading member of the central party. Well, that moved quite significantly, but it changed the numbers against us. Which party have we done with? The Christian Democratic Party. These guys. They don't have much goodwill either, but demand. Remember what this proposal promotes equality, or I would. Don't forget to vote. Yes. That changed very little. Freedom Party we're done already. Moderates we're done. Progressive Party. They're right here in the middle. No goodwill whatsoever, so help me out and I'll help you later. That changed absolutely nothing. And we have done all of them. Right, so it seems like we're gonna lose here, and does that mean game over, or what happens? I'm a bit nervous about this one. We win by 1. Mayoral elections determine who will be the leader of Turiel. A new election is held every 6 years. Vote passed. Alright. So we apparently get re-elected for another 6 years. Excellent. which means we probably need to do some good stuff here, and there's probably need to pay attention to, say, park and such. Tax proposal. The Social Democratic Party demands that Turiel help the poorest citizens by cutting their taxes. Should the council lower class taxes? I don't know. Can't say no, because I'm not the Emperor's nominee. Fine, I can give you a little then. Right. High security in Falland. Thefts and assaults are rare in Falland. These residents are never lock their doors and trust easily. Are they too trusting? Well, we are also an optimist, cruel and optimist, so no, Turiel should have more people like that. So no, we should have more people like that. And we got points toward optimist. Father's death. As expected, your father has died. The death of his beloved emperor and then the fall of the whole empire were too much for his failing health. How do you feel about his death? Relieved, angry, or empty? I am completely sure he does not like his father. His father was a cruel man here. So it's probably, well, maybe not angry, but it's either empty or relieved. I guess it's going to be relieved. Whatever you did was never good enough for your father. Your writing was clumsy, your letters were twisted, your university major foolish. You have always been determined, and now your father is gone. There is no one to stop you. Prestige has increased. Alright. The income goes down a smidge. So what am I working on next here? Anti-water pollution and 8-hour workday. Right, 8-hour workday. That's gonna pass, it looks like. We just let that resolve itself. And it does. It's hereby proposed shifts to limits to 8 hours. Increases demands for social life and fun. Stuff like that. Excellent. Could actually overrule, but no. Short time law passes. German currency suffers runaway inflation. In the lead up to World War I, Germany devalues its currency and borrows heavily, creating a massive inflation. And non-stop transatlantic flight we had already, and this water thing here. Anti-water pollution, no one wants that. Okay, so that'll just fail. Fail drastically here. Well, you want to drink dirty water? Then go right ahead. Economy saved, water pollution bill defeated. Right, do we have any new other edicts we maybe want to pass here? Join the national electrical grid. Let's propose that one. That seems fine. Close down gas infrastructure. Modernization is important for progress, and older systems such as gas have catastrophic failures, but who wants to cook with electricity? Let's propose this. Everyone is against. Okay, maybe not then. Free public transport, women's rights in school elections. Free school lunches for the poor, support family planning, support for the poor, support asbestos installation, support for anesthetic pain relief. Let's go support for anesthetic pain relief. I don't think that's gonna pass, maybe. Nah, doesn't seem so. Free worker transportation, free fire brigade, That's gonna pass, it looks like. Let's go with that. Start with those two and see what that leads us. Dataism. Poetry and performing arts are thriving in Turiel. There are nights with incomprehensible songs, senseless poems, and improvisation. The performers calls themselves Dadaists. What do you think? How inspiring. He gets to progressive and not loses Luddite. Or Luddite progressive, it doesn't really matter to him because he has neither of those traits. So let's go with the inspiring one. Males and students get more personal growth and fun. Vote to modify taxes. That seems to pass, so begin that one. That's passed. Excellent. Right, what was the courthouse? It was 2 mills, right? Automobile transportation. Cars are becoming more and more common. Soon everyone will have one. As the number of cars rises, the city needs to address the issue of road congestion more than ever before. How should you prepare for this challenge? Higher quality roads or better methods of road maintenance? Maintenance, I think I'll go at. Excellent. But one thing I haven't done for this particular hospital here, I haven't actually can I just boost it or something, upgraded it. Enough outcrops available. Do the cities not have a range thingy going on? University, no. There's a range here on the theater, I see. So not everything has a range though. Range on the church. So range on the mayor place, no there isn't. Electrical power plant, where are some schools? Here's a school. Dorsey. Okay, need several ones to get it to the max. There it was. Alright. Clinic. Okay. We should look at upgrading one of these districts or even build a new one at some point, especially, well, upgrade with some park here or something. Physical environment needs to improve at least. Right, so we have 2 mills, so courthouse, somewhere maybe close to our city council place, say like here. Everyone seems to be in favor. Let's do a quickened vote and say okay. Secret talent. Your father's recent death made you think about your past. Even as a child you had the skill of making people obey your wishes. What is the secret behind your skill? Your charisma, good looks and outgoing personality, cold-blooded manipulation. I don't know. Populist, elitist, socialist, socialitarian, or cruel or soft. We have a lot of cruel here. Let's have a look at the charisma here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Don't know if that was the best choice, but well, gone with it. Okay, 2 votes coming up. This one is gonna fly through here, join the National Electric Grid. Passed. Free Fire Brigade, that's gonna pass as well. And the other edicts we want to look at. These ones are available. Free worker transportation is sort of wanted. Let's do that, I guess. And support asbestos installation. People seem to be in favor of that one as well. Okay, let's go with those two. Turns out asbestos is maybe not the best choice to go for, but you know, I didn't know that at the time. And new institution, you get a courthouse. Yeah, everyone seems to be in favor of that. Excellent. And I guess we want to gather some monies for our next district here, or upgrading a district maybe even. And make more green areas, parks and stuff. 6,500 population. I actually think I want to make a new district. Well, we need some money for that to happen. We have commercial demands going on. Automobile transportation about to come online.
A good science fiction story should be able to predict not the automobile, but the traffic jam.
Right. Progress cloud. HVAC, what's this? Oh, air conditioning thingies, it looks like, right? Refrigeration, that was quite useful. Triodes like radio tubes and such also be quite useful. Underground transportation, appliances, psychology, public opinion, quality, public health. Well, we have built a hospital, so let's go with a public health here. All right. Next two votes are coming up. Free worker transportation, that'll cut into our budget. But I'll keep parties happy, and I'm not interfering as such, just proposing, so I do hopefully gain some goodwill. The asbestos thing is a bit more controversial, but it's gonna pass as well, it looks like. I haven't really paid attention to what parties vote the same way as we do, but sure it should be fine. Council overview. Goodwill of 1, -2, -2, -2, 1, -1, -9 for the Progressive Party. Yeah, so it's bouncing back a smidge, not much. Actually, we should maybe look at new edicts. Well, cannot do free public transport, but that one failed anyway. Traffic signs, road surface markings. Road surface markings is probably a good thing. We need structure in traffic here. We cannot just drive wherever we like to go. That's just crazy. And traffic signs, yeah, these new automobiles, we need to regulate how they are working and such. That seems good. Okay, ban child labor. It's hereby proposed that no child be employed whatsoever until they have reached majority. He's less cruel than his father, and I guess he therefore will want to get out of his swing here, but you know, parties are way opposed on this. End of child labor, non-stop transatlantic flight, twice on the same newspaper. Not much happening, so they had to write the same story twice. It's probably a good sign, actually. You don't want like 10 crime stories When you don't have enough for 10 crime stories, you copy it and make it twice, therefore actually less happens of negative stuff, and negative stuff is usually what fills newspapers more than positive stuff, because negative stuff sells more apparently. So a roundabout was a 5 mil, and then I can maybe do whatever I like with the district here and upgrade it to the max. And then we'll have the money for it and all. Right, road surface markings and traffic signs. Yep, they seem to be approved. Excellent. And road surface things, they also seem to be approved. So no need to spend any goodwill here either. Excellent. Any other edicts we want to pass? Support for anesthetic pain relief. That's not likely to pass, it looks like. Support for family planning. That's sort of a mixed bag. And support sports clubs. Mostly in favor, so let's do that. Budget-wise, what happens here? It goes down a bit, but we're still making a profit, which is good. Theater funding, resolve event. The Progressive Party accuses you of neglecting culture. They demand that Tory will increase the theater funding and ask you to present a proposal in the council. Do you do it? Sure, let's do that. Fun is one of the negative ones, so we'll go with that one. Should be fine. Right, so we're gaining money still. Good. The mayor recommends. Barbershop is a successful company in Gerbert. The owner would like to use the slogan recommended by the mayor under advertisements. If you grant permission, the barbershop will make a sizable donation. Sure. That should be fine. Okay, we have public health and antibiotics. Public health. Improvements in population health over the last 100 years have been dramatic. Many diseases were once lethal are now easily cured. At the same time, understanding that preventive action is the best way to increase general health. Which of the following do you think the public sector should help the most with? Quality public baths, a cleaner environment, better health education methods. Right now, environment is a problem, so let's say a cleaner environment. Antibiotics. Alexander Fleming's invention of penicillin has brought hope to so many who would have earlier been doomed. With continuing work on different types of antibiotics, it is clear that the population's health is about to rise to ever-increasing heights. The city administration is trying to figure out what consequences of a longer, healthier life will be. Antibiotics will allow more complex surgeries, or antibiotics will allow better home treatments. I think we'll go with the surgery one. Change in upgrade costs, minus 25%. All right. So almost a 5 mil, and then I'll look into a new district, but I think I'll not manage to do that in this episode. I think I'll take a break right after these two votes. So So support for family planning, I think I'll just let that one fall as is, and that seems to fail. And support for sports clubs, that one succeeds easily, easily even. Alright, and actually we should look at our edicts. Anyone else, any other ones we would like to start? Free school lunches for poor. We're an optimist. We'll do that one. And women's rights in school elections, what could possibly go wrong? That sort of goes all over the place. Alright. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.